He had 0 offers, and nobody wanted him.
So I'm still trying to get my name out to people, send out early game film to people.
And everyone's like, are you a punter, kicker, what's going on?
But that kid turned himself into a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
The story that's been written, my story, it's an incredible story that God put together.
So how did he get there? You have to go back to Yakima, Washington, when Cooper Kupp was far from an athlete.
My freshman year, I stepped on a scale. I was 5'4", 119 pounds.
Before school, during school, I'm walking around looking like not the coolest kid with my ankle weights on. I'm running, I'm setting up cones in the public parks. Right, I'm running home from school. Mom's coming to pick up my backpack. I wanted it, but it wasn't just wanting it. Like, I believed that this is what I was going to do. Didn't develop any relationships with new friends, but just worked. I worked really freaking hard.
It's a no-brainer that Cooper made the NFL because of his work ethic.
He outworked everybody else.
That work paid off because Kupp set a record at Davis with 22 touchdowns his senior year. But still, schools weren't interested and he had 0 offers.
I walked off the field my senior year with no offers. I was kind of distraught. I remember breaking down in tears, crying on the bus ride home.
It was the body and the speed were the concerns.
Cooper and his parents sent tape to every connection they had, but nobody even replied. Until 3 weeks after his final high school game, one school took a chance, Eastern Washington. Finally, he got his opportunity. But when he arrived on campus, he got his heart broken.
You get to college, and the first thing I hear, the first murmurs I hear are that I'm never gonna play there.
Never gonna see the field.
Never gonna see the field there. You know, from our coaches. I know what I believe, but I'm gonna keep earning it. I'm gonna go out and keep earning it and keep working towards this thing every day. The things that I see that myself achieving and all these things I want to do are reflected in the last 24 hours.
Kupp worked his ass off his redshirt year, and the coaches realized they brought in a monster.
In my mind, I was going, man, we got a guy that's sitting here who hasn't played it down yet, who it's going to be fun.
I set my goals very high that year. That's kind of the attitude I took towards life. I mean, I want to set my goals laughably high. You know, if people aren't doubting you, if people aren't saying that's ridiculous, you know, then I don't think you're setting your goals high enough.
21 touchdowns in his redshirt freshman year. But that wasn't the only highlight of the year, because Cooper married his high school sweetheart, Anna Mary Kupp.
When we got married, we joined our bank accounts together. We're sitting there, and in front of her father, I had to have this bank teller look at me and say, "You only have $3. Can I just give you this? I can just give it to you here." And I had to sit there and be like, "New son-in-law." And she was the one that was basically providing for us to survive and be able to eat.
With Anna on his side, Kupp went on to dominate at Eastern Washington, breaking FCS records for yards, receptions, and touchdowns. The scrawny kid with ankle weights worked himself to the top, and Cooper Kupp was now a serious NFL prospect. So with the 69th pick in the 2017 NFL Draft,
you ready to be a Ram or what?
Man, I can't wait.
The Los Angeles Rams select Cooper Kupp, receiver, Eastern Washington.
And even then, it wasn't I got drafted and you made it. It was just like, look at this, I got another opportunity. How can I go earn it again every single day?
But this is the NFL, and one mistake changes everything. In Week 5, against his hometown team, the Seahawks, there were 10 seconds left, and the rookie's name was called.
Incomplete, off the hands of...
That Seattle one was brutal. Jared threw such a great pass, I ended up missing game-winning touchdown. You feel like you've let down your team. I fumble on the 2-yard line going to score against Minnesota. Those moments are really hard where that self-doubt becomes real, that voice becomes a lot stronger. But I was really thankful for my wife being able to speak the truth over me of like, you do belong here and you've worked for these moments.
Kupp kept pushing, and he still overachieved as a rookie, going for nearly 900 yards. But he wasn't satisfied at all.
I hated watching that film. Like, I go back and watch my rookie year film, I just get sick to my stomach. So much I was hesitant about.
So going into year 2, Kupp wanted to level up his nutrition. I know, there are plenty of supplements out there, but nothing beats real food. And that's why I like to keep my nutrition natural. And I want to introduce my new post-workout snack, Sipping Kettle and Fire Bone Broth. It's an easy way to get protein in because each serving has at least 19 grams. But it's much more than that. It has collagen and it's naturally rich in electrolytes, which is great after a workout. And it is super simple to make. So here we have beef broth, which is actually my favorite. So I'm just gonna make myself a cup now. So I pour it in. Then I just heat it up for a minute. So I don't like to heat it up for too long, just slightly. And there we go. I sip it while I'm working. It saves me so much time and it tastes great. Definitely recommend it, guys. Give Kettle and Fire a try. They hooked me up with an exclusive discount so you can get 20% off using my code below. Link is also in the description. Now let's get back to Kupp's second year in the NFL, which slowly turned into a nightmare.
First 4 weeks playing great, then go concussion week 5, tear my MCL week 6, or miss a couple weeks, come back for a week.
Kupp has already had a knee issue that cost him 2 games this year. He's holding on to that left knee here.
Love you, man. Sorry, brother. Love you. It is an ACL tear for Cooper Kupp, something that would, of course, end his season.
What made it even more painful is that the Rams made the Super Bowl, and Kupp wanted to be out there so bad, but all he could do was watch from the sidelines as his team got beat 3-13.
I walked off that field with just the clearest vision that this was gonna happen again, but that I was gonna get the opportunity to be a part of it. Being able to see myself up on that stage, being able to walk out there with the Super Bowl MVP.
And the next season, Cooper Kupp took it to another level.
Room to run, still going. Cooper Kupp, what a touchdown for Kupp. That's a first down. He has a Ram touchdown.
He's quicker than you think. He's faster than you think. He's a freak of nature. A Fon, F-O-N, freak of nature.
Cooper Kupp. Him and the Rams have agreed to a 3-year, $48 million contract, $16 million a year.
But he wanted more, a Super Bowl ring. After falling short in the playoffs in 2020, the Rams made a blockbuster move. They replaced quarterback Jared Goff with Matthew Stafford. So in 2021, Kupp had a new quarterback, and their connection was special.
Steps up and deals. Going top shelf. Cooper Kupp all alone. Delivers to the goal line. And it's caught for a touchdown. Fires underneath the goalpost. It's Kupp again. It is caught. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp is the best receiver in football.
I think he gets open so well because he's got the best feet in football. His feet are ridiculous when it comes to his route running.
Get him some MVP votes.
Cooper Kupp put up a historic season, finishing with nearly 2,000 yards, putting him second all-time behind Megatron. He led the league in catches, yards, and touchdowns, earning the Triple Crown, the 4th player in NFL history to ever do it. The Rams were 12-5 and headed to the playoffs, but standing in his way was the GOAT, Tom Brady.
Hey, how bad y'all want this? How bad y'all want it? It's all lined up for us. Be relentless. Be relentless. You gotta want this.
Right side. Cooper Kupp's all alone. Cuts inside. 10, 5. Touchdown, Cooper Kupp. Touchdown.
The game was extremely close, and with 46 seconds left, Stafford looked one way.
Deep down the right side. He's got Kupp. He reels it in at the 15. Los Angeles will host the NFC Championship game.
Cooper stole the show, finishing with 183 yards and a touchdown. Next up, the NFC Championship, where they faced the Niners, who had no answer for number 10, as Kupp had another monster game, finishing with 142 yards and 2 touchdowns.
And the Rams are going to Super Bowl 56.
Cooper Kupp was heading back to the Super Bowl, but this time, it was different, because 2 years ago, he was watching from the sidelines, and now he had a chance to finish the job.
It is time for the Super Bowl!
Kupp scored a touchdown early in the game, but it was close, because the Bengals kept answering, and late in the 4th quarter, the Rams needed one play to win it all, and everybody knew where the ball was going.
Tell Cooper to go to the outside location here, Matthew. Hey, let's go, man. This is to win the Super Bowl. Let's go.
Sean started going, okay, tell Cooper to go outside. I'm like, I already know what we're doing here.
I'm over there, eyes closed. Please, God, please.
I told my wife, once we got to the playoffs in 21, I've already seen how this whole thing plays out.
Second down and goal from the 1.
Stafford from under center. Steps back. Throws the fade. Back shoulder. Cooper Kupp's got it.
Yes! Yeah!
In a pressure situation, I don't know if I have ever seen anybody be better than Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp.
And when the clock hit 0, the LA Rams were Super Bowl champions.
Unbelievable today.
What made it even more special is that Kupp was the Super Bowl MVP, the perfect ending to one of the greatest seasons ever. But for Kupp, the moment that mattered wasn't even the trophy.
What I think the coolest thing was getting to being able to walk off the field with my family and be able to, like, we just found a little corner on the field and sat down together, and being able to have that moment with my boys and with my wife, you know, the culmination of the season and everything, just being able to sit there for a second and reflect on what that whole year was. That was the moment that I think I really cherished.
We've got breaking news out of the NFL where Rams wide receiver Cooper Kupp has been capital P paid, signing a monster extension with the Rams. It's a 3-year extension worth $80 million for the all-pro wideout.
Anna married him when he had $3 in his bank account. And now Kupp was one of the highest paid receivers in football. But in the NFL, nothing lasts forever. The Rams had gone all in, and it worked. But now, they were paying the price. They missed the playoffs the next year. And Kupp was dealing with injuries, falling short of 1,000-yard seasons in back-to-back years. And while he was fighting to stay on the field, a new star was rising. Puka Nacua, a 5th-round pick out of BYU who was breaking all the rookie records. So Kupp knew the Rams wanted to move on.
Well, he's blown the whistle. He's gone public.
He has a $29 million cap hit. He will be turning 32 next season before the season starts. Since the 2021 season, he has yet to play a complete 17-game season. I believe 9 games followed by 12 games and 12 games. So staying healthy and staying on the field has been an issue for Cooper Kupp.
Ultimately, no team was willing to pay that contract. So the same team that he gave everything to released him. Cooper Kupp was now a free agent. Teams came calling, and Kupp picked his next destination wisely.
Kupp is cut by the Rams. 2 days later, boom.
A12s, this is Cooper Kupp. Decided to make it official, coming back.
3 years, $45 million contract to be the number 2 to Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Cooper Kupp just wanted to go home again because Seattle said, we'll pay you $15 million a year to do it. And the kid from Yakima, who no doubt is that kid who is basically like, what, 150 pounds soaking wet in high school no one was paying attention to? He's now a $15 million a year free agent acquisition.
But not everybody valued the move.
One of the strangest contracts to me was Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp doesn't get open at all.
I'm good at this point. Like, I'm tired of figuring out when he's healthy, and now he's away from Sean McVay. I'm just out.
In Seattle, Kupp wasn't the number 1 receiver. He was the veteran, the leader in the room, and his impact was immediate because the Seahawks took off, finishing as the number 1 seed in the NFC. First up, the Niners, who they destroyed, with Kupp adding 60 yards in that game, and that result set up the NFC Championship. The Seahawks versus the LA Rams, the team that moved on from Kupp less than a year ago.
My small little world, it was unbelievable. Like, this is a story that was written, that it was going to be having to go through the Rams and, you know, all of my friends, so many guys on that team that are lifelong friends, guys that I root for and cheer on and want to succeed, want their families to succeed.
In a tight game, the Seahawks had a hard time stopping LA's main weapon, Puka Nacua.
There was a small part of me that knew that at the end of the game, like, man, it's going to come down to me having to make a play.
3rd down here, over the middle, Cooper Kupp, it's in! Touchdown, Seahawks!
The former Ram Super Bowl MVP.
That moment proved to be the difference because the Seahawks beat the Rams and Cooper Kupp was heading back to the Super Bowl.
It's Super Bowl 60!
Kupp was doing his thing, and his 61 receiving yards helped the Seahawks take a big lead. But the veteran refused to celebrate.
I'm not talking about any rings until we freaking win the game. Zeros, 3 zeros. Once it's 3 zeros. Once I got 3 zeros, I'll smile.
The Seahawks, Super Bowl champions for the 2nd time.
Hey, Coop, bro.
Love you, man.
Love you, bro. Wouldn't be here without you, bro. Yeah, we're at zeros now. You gonna celebrate? Yeah!
Really, Anna has believed that this was what we came to Seattle to do.
The skinny receiver who was wearing ankle weights, and didn't have a single offer his senior year was now a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
I'm right here in the now, and like being with this team, being with these guys, and the journey that this has been, it's been so special, and so I've got nothing but gratitude for being here.
If y'all enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button so I can make more of these. See y'all at the next one. Have a blessed day.